Conk the hall.
Hey, yo, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2
He was one of
3.
those guys and he went to the airport and he couldn't fly.
Bro, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Max, get the fuck off your phone.
I'm responding to text messages.
You would text? Oh, in the group chat?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Uh,
All right, yo, for real though, I want to introduce the show. Welcome to Shameless Plug. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in once again.
yes, sir.
It's kind of weird because we're doing this on a weekday. We usually do it on the weekends, and when we do it on a weekday, we're in like this limbo between the new music that dropped and the old music that came out. So before we start on anything hip hop related, I want to address the music that came out last weekend because I'm the only one here that listened to Ho Tales by Jasmine Sullivan, and I want to acknowledge it's actually a very good album. And like,
I've heard.
it's very good. And there's this thing, like Jasmine Sullivan's obviously a beautiful woman. Yeah, everyone knows this. But when singers, like R&B singers or soul singers, lose weight, they're out for blood. Like, she wants revenge. So she's talking about like breaking niggas' hearts, sleeping with their friends.
But she's been doing that.
Yeah, but now she's skinny. You know, like now it's like I'm not saying like.
What are you implying here?
I'm implying that she's definitely more confident on this album than she was on the other ones. She's been around since 2008. You know, she's my girl. I love her, but yeah, and she's only 33. But very good album. Yeah.
Are we just not going to we're not going to.
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Because we know him, I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you know what? You
I got
introduce
your
yourself, because what's up, bro?
What's up, Shameless Plug listeners? I'm Nihal.
Yes, sir.
Currently an MSU student. Big fan of music and the podcast, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And, yeah, it's all I got to say.
And let me just make sure everyone's mic levels are good. But yes, big fan of music, big fan of the show. So we're glad to have you here. I want to apologize to you because I don't have my big computer.
I was about to ask what happened to fucking Haas.
When I move it between this and my parents' house,
Damn.
yeah, the graphics card gets fucked up. So there's a lot of shit I had to go get fixed. And it actually just came back like a couple days ago, but I haven't like taken the time to like put it back together. So I've been trapping and doing everything off the laptop, and it's been impossible. But we move. Fuck it. But yeah, before we get into anything, I just do want to finish with the music drops from last week. So there's Hotels, and then you listen to the Mac Ayres.
Mac Ayres. Yeah, I'm a big Mac Ayres fan since the one with the minivan. Fucking
the Sun Yellow album, whatever.
Yeah, the Drive Slow. And then I like Jukebox. I thought it was the wrong direction.
Hold your horses. Let's explain who Mac Ayres is.
Mac Ayres, white.
Our boy didn't even know.
Yeah, he's like an R&B soul type singer. I'm not the best with putting niggas in boxes, but
putting niggas in coffins.
I can do that. Nah, but you know, but I do like I'm a big Mac Ayres fan. He's really good. You should check him out. If you didn't know, you probably wouldn't think he was white.
Yeah, he's very soulful.
Very soulful. But I fucks with him. I think he's American.
I think so too.
I don't know. Let me check, because he might be British. Because you know, a lot of these soulful white people.
Oh no, yeah, they aren't American. No, I get it. No, they are British a lot of the time.
No, it was the way you're just staring at him. I was like,
Max?
Me?
It looked like. Never mind. I'm tripping.
I want to know what he sounds like.
Anyway,
like,
he's
his, like, accent. Or
no, he's not. He's American, I guess. And anyway, he dropped a new short album.
Is it an EP or a full
Magic
album?
8 Ball, and I like it. I really like the intro, Sunny and 62. Never Let Me Go is really good.
Yeah,
a lot of the songs are similar in sound, but for this type of music, I don't mind it as much. It's a good album.
Would you get bored listening to it though?
Personally, no, but like I'm at the point now. I've listened to the whole album all the way because it's only 8 or 9 songs. So I've listened to the album all the way through like 2 times probably. And then I have a couple songs I put in a playlist, and I don't get bored of those songs. But if I listen to the album start to finish, sure.
Bro, it's so hard adjusting all your audio levels because Gabe yells, and then like you two like you have different voice levels.
But yeah,
Keep going.
I really like I really like the album.
But the point we're trying to highlight is that last week it was a pretty light drop for music. I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of waiting for Certified Lover Boy. Were you waiting for that shit?
Yeah, I'm like, actually, I saw a fucking tweet a few days ago about Isaiah Rashad.
Yes.
So now I'm waiting on that. And like Certified Lover Boy, you know, everyone was clowning Drake after he posted the picture of like the haircut, you know.
That shit was fucking hype, bro.
That was cool.
That's like, I don't know, like it's just funny, you know what I mean? Like, that's some shit you get clowned for, like on the internet.
I have a theory about that though, real quick. If we're ready for it. You guys, we're only like 5 minutes in. Can I drop theories yet?
Control thy penis. Yeah, I'm ready.
What the fuck? I think he's having a Justin Bieber collab. I think that's
on
what
the album.
because he had Justin Bieber in the pop star video, and I think that's what the hair was supposed to represent. And they're both Canadian. And Justin Bieber's been on Travis Scott's album before. Like he's
Travis
proven
Scott's
himself.
been on Justin Bieber's album.
As well.
Really?
Yeah, no sense.
No sense. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good song.
Is that a good song?
Good ass
Really
song.
good song.
Really
Yeah.
good song. Yeah.
Wait, can you just bring your mic closer? But we're good.
You wanna
but-
go-
Yeah, more direct. There we go. But I haven't heard No Sense. I gotta check it out. Max, you don't look too excited about a possible Justin Bieber and Drake collab. Want to cheer
I'm-
up?
I'm trying to calm myself. I'm so excited.
I honestly think it could be decent. I think it could be pretty good.
Can we talk about the Certified Lover Boy merch? It's pretty hard. And
I
the
haven't
album's
seen
like,
it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
or just like he's been sending it to people. It's like these Nike. It's very basic. It's like the regular Nike socks with like a heart on them, and it's like a Nike hat, and it has like it looks like a girl kissed it with lipstick.
Oh,
Oh,
with the,
yeah.
yeah.
It's for what it is. And there's like
You're so light skinned. Holy shit.
He knows everything about it.
No, I've seen it on social media because a lot of celebrities been wearing it.
Oh, okay. The
I've been
certified.
sending it to people.
Wait, like this shit? Like
yeah,
that one with the hat?
Yeah. But there was something else. There was like a jacket.
Never
or
catch me
something.
rocking that hat. That's tough.
The hat,
That's-
yeah,
the hat,
nah.
it's tough.
The hat, yeah, nah, I wouldn't wear it.
What did he drop recently though? He dropped his own like collab with Nike.
Nocta.
Nocta, yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Is that is it
It's
just
an
like
urban lifestyle brand.
He was gonna cop it.
Yeah, I wanted to get the yellow jacket, but it's $400.
dude? It looks like
Fuck it, drip is forever.
when I saw it, it looked like to me the fucking the old like what's it called, Live Strong shit that Nike used to have.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
That's like literally what I thought of immediately. Like, that's what it looks like. Like
Yeah.
it's not bad though. It's pretty dope. But like, what
I-
happened to like OVO Nike merch or whatever?
I just think, regardless of the certified lover boy merch and Nocta, I think Nike is just. We were saying this earlier in the last episode too. I think Adidas is surpassing them in cool factor outside of basketball shoes.
Wait, I didn't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
I
You don't agree with that?
No.
Because I don't give a
Because
fuck about this merch.
Dunks, Air Maxes, and Forces are. and
Those are all
Jordan
basketball
1.
shoes.
Cap. Dunks are fucking skate shoes.
Are they skate shoes technically? Didn't they start as basketball shoes?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but same thing with Air Force Ones. Like nobody like started
hoop
as
in them
basketball
bitches no
shoes, but nobody hoops in them, right?
Nobody
Like,
hoops in
guess.
Jordan 1s because none of them have.
But then why is it so hard for
cushioning.
Nike to keep a collaborator then? Why'd they lose Jerry and why'd they lose Kanye?
money.
They don't have to.
'Cause they
don't
suck.
need
No,
to.
Kanye-
They don't need to.
Kanye's a
Look,
different story.
The
yeah.
Jerry thing, it's not that they're not even making that much money from Jerry. It's the cool fact. It's like the money around it. It's the marketing. Because I mean, they don't. Those shoes are so limited, and all the Nike
The
Fear God
fogs.
shit is
Yeah.
All that shit is so limited. They're not really making that much money from it. It's the cool factor. The people making money from it are resellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you would think that they would know the value of a collaboration. Is what I'm saying. They don't know how to keep their.
Especially
Kanye-
after like
Kanye-
so long. You know what I mean? Like they've been doing it for like what, like 10 years, 11 years. You can say like consistently since like the Yeezy ones dropped.
Yeah,
I don't think they
and they're
need-
fucking. Kobe was gonna leave before he died. They're not
That's
treating
not
anyone.
anti-Nike. That was he just wanted to do his own shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's still leaving Nike. The point is, they're all Kanye, Jerry. They're all
I
leaving.
mean,
Nike.
look, I think Nike, and this is probably their marketing strategy. They give a certain limit to how much you can do, how much creative control you can have.
and I
Adidas
think that's a
doesn't.
very like dated way to do shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
still got the Trav shit, and Trav is coming out with
That's
new
true.
like dunks, whatever Jordan ones, whatever it is. Like he still comes out with
Yeah, he's
shit.
still
Like
dropping shit.
Have you
Right.
guys ever seen those in real life? Are those out
Which
yet?
ones?
which ones?
Any Travis Scott
Yeah,
shoes?
Yeah.
My
I
friend
have
has
not.
the fours.
Yeah, my
I
friend.
want to
has
get the
ones.
fours, and I want the ones with like 1100. And
The ones are
That's-
clean though.
they're so.
I don't know what those
So-
look like.
they're
just-
oh,
they're
with
like
the
the-
backwards swoosh.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
hard.
So clean.
I mean, yeah, it's good.
I mean, there's
Nike's
the Mocha ones, which are the same shoe, just not backwards
Not-
swoosh.
yeah.
But you kind of look poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, no, you look like
you look poor in the Mocha ones. You look
You look
poor,
poor
wearing-
in Jordans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't even wear Jordans now. You guys are nuts. But yeah, that's just our spiel about the little fashion shit going on. But I
Yeah, man.
wanted to talk about the Isaiah Rashad album again, real quick, because that's not.
Always a topic.
Well, I mean, he said it's being mixed right now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
he confirmed that like himself.
I mean, he
what does
said
that
it was
mean? It's a
done, like,
year
6
away.
months ago.
Yeah.
it's
like,
a year away.
yeah. What the fuck does that mean, honestly?
I mean, he dropped the reason why I'm optimistic now is because he dropped that single in like what, like September maybe.
That why?
Why worry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
song's like 3 years old.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that song's
Wasn't
old.
hip. Wasn't hip.
Oh wait, it was 3. How do you know that?
But that's
It wasn't maybe not 3 years old, but it was old. He recorded it a while ago.
that's the same
apparently.
shit with the
That's what I
Kendrick
saw.
one with Busta Rhymes though. That song was
Oh.
Yeah,
old,
that
like,
song was yeah.
like that song's old.
But
too.
I don't think that I don't know. I can't remember exactly where I saw that, but multiple people were like, "It's not a new song."
yeah,
yeah.
I guess. But I mean, the point is, I don't trust a word they're all saying.
No, I don't
No,
trust
no.
no.
Until Punch
the album is
tweets
out.
something like yeah.
And even when he does, I mean, Top Dog said something like the album. He said something like, "I'm not into holding albums," and said some other shit.
Yeah.
It's actually like Punch who's being not like a dick about it, but like he has like the one who has like the power.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It's crazy though. Like I don't know. Like they could go on like a fucking like I was talking about this with my friends. Like I wish they'd go on like a good music run. Like they just go like 5 weeks straight. Like Kendrick, Isaiah, and then culminating with like a Black Hippie or something like that.
That will
like,
never happen again.
Never. Oh no, never.
That will
happen.
never ever happen again. It's shit's
The
through.
black, even the I don't know.
The Black Hippie album's never gonna happen either.
Nah, I'm
So
kind of
sad.
fine with that.
I'm
the
not.
the talent gap between the top ones, like nobody needs to hear. God damn, I forgot the nigga name.
Absol.
Absol, yeah. I don't.
I wanna
I'm
hear
still,
him.
like I still fuck with Soul, but he definitely fell off after like.
I want to hear him talk about
I-
theories.
Yeah, I never thought he was that. I never thought he was that great. I don't think he's bad. J Rock's okay, but he's
I fuck with
bland.
J
He's
Rock. I
bland
fuck
to
with
me.
J Rock.
Yeah, he's just boring.
He's just like the if you look up rapper, it's like J Rock.
He's like the definition of like the new age like rapper who's just like trying to be hard, and like he is like he makes good music, but like
He's trying to be like old school. and shit.
yeah, like it's
Yes,
yeah.
He has some really good songs though.
Yeah, I mean, Redemption I think is like still hella underrated.
That is
It
good
was a
with
good
SZA
album.
Yeah.
or the
I'm
whole
talking
album.
about the album,
The
yeah.
whole album. I forgot they had the same.
Well, the
name.
song with SZA too, yeah. I mean, shit.
But yeah, no, that was cool. And obviously SZA's great.
Yeah.
Obviously Kendrick's great. Obviously Isaiah. I just think the gap between those three and the other three,
Yeah, it's pretty.
I get-
especially with Q, it's
Q,
50,
Q's,
50.
yeah.
Yeah.
It depends.
He
You
wants
know-
to golf.
Who?
Schoolboy Q loves golfing.
Yeah.
Does he? Is that his
All,
thing?
all of his merch was like golf merch. Like it's all like
I respect.
golf
I respect
polos
it.
and like shit like that from whatever album he dropped like 2 years
Crash
ago.
Talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like I don't know. Like the album's like I enjoyed it, but it's not like a Q album if that makes
Nah,
sense.
it
Like,
has some good songs.
yeah, it did have some
I
good
really like the
songs.
song with Teddy.
Yeah, really good beat,
He-
really good production.
Dangerous. Yeah, we
Yeah.
mentioned that. But since we're on this topic, you reminded me because we put up a poll yesterday on the story about topics you guys want to hear, and
Yeah.
you said albums of the year.
Yeah, I actually do want to get into that.
Well, you're talking
Yeah,
about past year, right? Like the best albums or
2020, like your albums of the year for 20, like your top 5 albums for 2020.
Bro, we had the most because we kind of talked about
We
it,
did it.
before we like ended for the year in 2020, and it was the
Yeah,
most
I forgot some
unorthodox
shit,
list.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
See,
Real quick,
I made a list and I wrote it down, and like I just
You
like
just
I
said what we
ranked
liked.
everything I listened to last year, so
can
I know my
I
shit.
can
but,
mention
like,
some shit.
Yeah,
I
we were
forgot,
doing it
yeah.
complete opposite. We were just like, you remember that album? Oh yeah,
It's pretty good.
and naming
All right,
shit.
but like we don't have to do a ranking, but give me like your top tier albums of 2020.
Well, we all had just because y'all waited too.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
And then we had, I think, a written testimony.
Yeah, but I had that as well.
Yeah.
My personal
I
favorite
still have my
was
list on here.
I forgot.
Alfredo. That was my
Alfredo.
favorite. That was my favorite
Which
album. Alfredo.
I don't
But
think
the-
I had
no.
Alfredo, but you did?
I had Alfredo.
Yeah, Gabe had it.
I had Pray for Paris as well.
Yep.
The Lo-Fi's. I didn't mention that, but I should. The
Wait,
Lo-Fi's is really good.
I gotta listen
Steve
to that.
Lacy.
Steve Lacy.
Dude,
It was good.
I was just hanging out with someone and they mentioned that. They said it was
That's
like
good
one of their favorite albums last year.
Yeah.
I did not listen to it,
It was
even
good,
know
it
it
was
came
good.
out.
Yeah.
I like. It
Neither-
just,
like,
I
yeah.
completely forgot about it, and then
I fuck
yeah.
with Steve Lacy though. He's like that cool type of like not like
Yeah.
alternative music, but like he just bridges all that shit together where it's like a
Yeah,
really like
exactly.
soothing listening experience. You know.
Like when you need a break from rap,
Did-
especially.
Come on,
Yeah.
Oh shit, Thundercat came. Thundercat's album was 2020. I didn't
Wait.
mention that.
Quick question though. Max, do you still fuck with Steve Lacy? You gave a kind of disgruntled look on your face when you mentioned
Oh,
Steve
did I?
Lacy. Yeah.
That's my default.
You always have a bitch face.
That's my default. Yeah.
Smug face.
Smug face.
No, for real though. How do you feel? Because you used to like Steve Lacy, right?
Not super.
Oh, so you're not a big fan?
No.
He doesn't
not
talk
really.
about killing people.
Yeah. Well, that.
Oh my
yeah.
god, we're gonna do this again.
He's bisexual.
No, I hate it.
My gun bisexual.
But
Killing
I do
niggas
feel
and
bad that
bitches.
that kind of went under my radar. The
That
Steve
album?
Lacy album, yeah.
Yeah,
But it-
I didn't even. it took me a while to realize it even dropped.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking about it when it dropped. It
That's
was
how I
like a
feel
random-
about the Thundercat album. Like when it came out, like I was like, okay, shit, I gotta listen to it, and I didn't
you
end up
don't.
listening to it until like 6 months after.
it was still, yeah.
It was a good album.
It was a good album.
I really
yeah,
like
agree.
Dragon Ball Durag.
I like Thundercat because it's just like unorthodox, like that like weird style, like you know.
And all the homages to Mac Miller. I'm sure you
Yeah.
love that, Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Fair Chance. That's a
Yeah.
great song.
Yeah.
But
I really- wait, did that drop 20?
well, wait, before we
2019.
stop,
Fuck.
we have to let him finish his top 5
Oh yeah, go ahead.
because you said the low files, all praises or
No, those are mine.
written testimony.
Yeah.
What were the rest of yours? My bad.
Oh shit. Do you want me to go in order? Because I actually have it written down. But
yeah, so whatever you want,
Shit.
man.
go. Alfredo, I think I had number 1. A written testimony number 2. Personally, because I love Gambino, I had 31520 on there.
Really?
But like me and my friends were talking about this a few days ago, and I think like thing about that album is like the hits are hits and the misses are misses, right?
Yes,
so like
this is it.
yeah, like it's just like sometimes he's trying too hard, but the ones that like I enjoy, like I really really like them.
So which ones? Let me guess. 1238, right?
well, I mean like shit, yeah.
That one's
21
great. Yeah.
Savage is
I think my
insane.
favorite is like 30. Yeah, 20, he goes.
20
that was
that's one of the best
ridiculous.
21
Yeah,
was.
He,
Yeah.
he flows on it like crazy. But I think 35, 31, which is like the country sounding one. I think that's like my favorite one.
Oh, is that the one we're talking about, like trapping out the?
Yeah, but it's crazy, like, cause it's like a country song, and like I'm like,
Yeah.
like when that dropped, I was like, if Lil Nas dropped this, like the whole internet would be on it, and like,
Lil Nas could never though. if he spent his
Shout
life
out Lil
in this.
Nas.
Shout out Lil Nas, but
he broke the
Gambino's in a
internet.
different.
yeah,
tier.
actually,
I winked when I said that trying to be funny, but
What? Oh, because you're always
Because you would
doing
have
gay
sex
jokes?
with him.
yeah.
I would not have sex with Lil Nas X.
Wait, what were you gonna say
For
though?
all his
I
royalties.
was say something about Lil Nas. He set like the RA.
Yeah, he just broke that,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they broke the record for most like certifications. Like he went like 14 times
14,
platinum.
14
serious?
platinum.
Yeah,
Holy
like he
shit.
beat like Despacito and like some other shit for like the most certified song ever, which is crazy. I mean, it's like that song's
I
hard.
mean, it's
Like
the
I'm not
best
gonna
song
lie.
ever.
That's
And
just crazy because no one listened to the album. It's crazy
Yeah.
because like it's just a
I mean, I know
one-off.
people who listen to the album, like
I
younger
listened
kids
to
for
it once,
sure.
just
Yeah.
out of
Like
boredom.
definitely
My
like
little
high
brother
school
likes him.
kids. Like
Yeah.
My little brother calls him the Panini guy.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I
he
mean,
made that song too.
yeah, he has 2 or 3 songs, but
And, the song with Nas was straight.
I'm glad that you appreciate. Was it 3:15:20?
Yeah,
I'm glad that you
I forgot
appreciate
about
that
that
because no one else really fucks with it. I kind of fuck with it because
I
I'm
mean,
a
I
like some
Gambino
songs,
fan.
but
right. Like I
even
just
the good songs, like 1238 is long as shit
Yeah.
for no
the,
reason.
the length of the album's interesting because like some songs are just way longer than you think they'd be, and like the outros on them are crazy. But like I was just happy that he fucking dropped some music. Like it's been so long.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have Low Files, 3:15:20, Written Testimony.
I got Savage Mode 2 and Meet the Woo 2 to close out my top 5.
Really, you and Max agreed on that.
On
Yeah,
what?
that's one. Yeah.
Meet the Woo 2 because
Meet
Max.
the Woo 2 was when it
was
came
really
out. I wasn't like a huge Pop Smoke fan. I didn't really listen to him, but then like towards like May,
Yeah.
March, April, like around then quarantine, I got into it and I was like, damn. And like my favorite songs on there, Element, so like I have to love it, you know.
Yeah, that is a great song.
Yeah.
But I have to ask you two a question. Why did you guys choose that over Aim for the Stars or whatever, Shoot for the Moon? You know?
the
like-
posthumous one.
Yeah. Why? Like, what made you guys both choose Meet the Woo 2 over the posthumous album?
I mean, I'm sure I got Shoot for the Stars in there too, like right up there. But like,
yeah.
for me personally, Element's a big factor. And like, I don't know, like I wasn't a drill fan before Pop Smoke, and I'm still not like a drill fan. But that definitely made me warm up to the genre. And like all the beats on there are just like ridiculous, like it's crazy, it's different, you know.
Meet the Woo 2 is definitely more drill than.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say for
Yeah.
me it's opposite. Probably I liked it before. I like drill stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
where it was in
Yeah,
Chicago
yeah.
or the UK or back in the States.
Yeah. But
And
you didn't even like Aim for the Stars, right? Because we both.
not a whole lot.
Because when it came
We
out,
talked about it. Yeah,
well, I kind of changed my opinion on it.
Oh,
It's hard as fuck.
It is good. It's very.
It's
good.
really, it's really,
Yeah,
really
some
good,
good
to be
stuff.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
Even the love songs are good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
the Genuine sample
Mother
on there, like that's
bed.
hard.
That was good.
Yeah. Oh, we were just talking about this before the show. There's a lot of Pop Smoke copycats
yeah,
like popping up now.
I saw one on Twitter where it's like,
yeah. Dusty
Yeah.
Locane.
Who are these?
His name's
guys?
Dusty Locane.
And what?
Sounds just.
He sounds just.
he
He's from the
sounds
same.
like
He's from
pretty
Canarsie.
similar.
He's from, or he's the same gang affiliations and everything.
Is,
Wait,
oh,
Sounds exactly the same.
he's from Marcy, you said?
Canarsie, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
oh, but
I thought
he's
you like Marcy. Like, I was
No,
like,
no.
damn. I was like, whoa. Where are we going with this conversation?
Nah.
but he's in the same like affiliate like really group.
I think so.
It's
About.
It's kind of interesting that they let that happen. Like
Yeah.
not that like it's disrespectful, but like this soon, it's just interesting.
Yeah, it's and there's a lot of guys. I mean, the guys who sound just like Pop Smoke are a little bit, I don't want to say corny because they.
No, it is kind of corny to lift someone's whole sound.
Yeah,
I
but no,
would
but
agree with
the whole
that.
drill sound, it definitely took a hit with.
Especially
Pop
like because
Smoke.
like drill in other places, like even like Chicago, UK, whatever, it just sounds different. Like each artist sounds different, right?
Yeah.
And for them to just like go off the whole genre, like off his own sound, like
in the same area. No,
Right.
it is kind of corny.
Yeah, I mean, but there's guys doing their thing too that are
Yeah.
making the names for themselves, and yeah, I just like the drill influence way more.
But yeah, when it comes to our personal top fives, they're completely scattered. I wish I could
Yeah.
tell you what they were, but
Exactly.
like
It changes like every 5
you know
minutes.
what I'm saying?
There was a lot at the end of the year, so it made it hard to.
just cause y'all waited to, obviously.
Yeah, better than The Voice. I will say
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody.
I didn't listen to the voice all the way through yet. I only listened to part of it, but
It's
I
not.
can't even blame you. I can't even blame you. Like, did you personally?
The
not-
deluxe is on the way.
I don't
He
care.
posted something.
Did you not finish because you were bored or what?
yeah, I mean, like for me, like even like just cause y'all waited to, like I waited a minute to listen to that, and like cause I'm not like that big of a Durk fan, but like when he dropped the voice, I was just like like I'll listen to it out of like respect for him and like Bond, but like I
Yeah,
wasn't
The
like
song with Ron was
impressed.
great.
Yeah,
yeah. But
Still trapping.
we were just saying that it was probably be recorded after what happened with Vaughn.
yeah.
So we can't really like knock him because it could have been completely different before all that shit went down. So, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I just got a text. Sorry.
It's like in a
Wait.
Love Island.
Can we just acknowledge this text real quick?
What did you get?
Someone was telling me to be safe out here because of all the crazy shit that's gonna go on in like the Capitol.
Yeah.
In
Apparently,
Lansing.
January 17th, they're planning a armed rally.
Fuck, are you serious?
Yeah.
I know they
I
said
looked
like,
it up. It was on M Live today, and they're like all these people are gonna storm the Capitol, blah blah blah. But I'm like, why? Like, just like, why here? Go to DC, bro. Like, they'll let you
Niggas need to
in.
storm some bitches, man. Like, niggas is bored.
bro. I'm just really tired of this because it's like, what do they want us to like? We're like, they're just messing up civilian lives. We have nothing to do with this shit. Like most people just want to go to home and it's just annoying, man.
God damn.
And they said I was watching the news last night. This text just really threw me off. Like, now I'm scared that like I'm gonna fucking get shot. But I was watching the news last night and they said like all 50 states are on alert for that shit. That's not absurd to you
they
guys.
did it here. I mean, they didn't get in the
Yeah.
building, but they did that
No,
shit.
they
here.
did it, and
They
they were
tried
like-
to kidnap her. Let's
Oh,
not
yeah.
forget. They tried to
And
kidnap
then they
her.
pull up with like
These
pistols,
people
like they
are
pulled up
crazy.
with like
Yeah.
AKs, like they pulled up with like ARs, like not like handguns.
Yeah, it was ARs and shit. And
Yeah.
you got to think Michigan's one of the biggest. I think like
Yeah, the Michigan militia.
It's like one of
Yeah.
the biggest
What?
militia states.
No,
No,
it's
You
not.
know what that is?
No.
that's a real thing.
They
No,
did
it's a real
the.
thing. Yeah.
I love how all
Uh,
three of you
Midwest.
are like nodding and no. What is this?
They didn't do OKC. What bomb did they do?
Well, bombing?
No, they didn't do OKC. That
No,
was
they
way
did.
too-
That was my man, Vic Vay.
You're talking about a long time ago.
Those
OKC
gangs.
bombing, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, the Michigan militia did.
They had
a
they had
big
affiliations with like a bunch of.
They had a big domestic terrorist plot in like the 90s.
Yeah.
For over what?
Shit, I don't
Niggas
know.
is bored.
Right.
Taxes.
No
probably.
bitches.
Yeah.
Taxes.
They just want to. They like want to live in the woods, and they don't actually, but that's what they say.
No,
They
but like
wanna-
they're like the new rally that they're planning is like a civil war against the government. Like not even against like black people or people of color. It's like
Okay.
against the government.
They're
because
planning a
it's-
civil war.
Yeah, like no joke. That's what the article said. I was like, okay, man. Like I'll trust your word.
I mean, yeah.
Is-
They're gonna lose.
is-
Respectfully.
At what cause? Like it's just
Yeah, right. Like
it's
I
just
don't know.
sad to me because I just want to go on with my life. Like I
Like,
really
right,
just
like,
want to start.
It is interesting though. Like, who's better, like shooters from Kansas or like Chicago?
What you mean, like militias?
Like, yeah, if like Chicago niggas had to, like, hypothetical, right?
I'd probably go with Kansas only because they
The-
train
the
their
weapon
entire
choices.
life and they
Yeah.
have like sniper.
I would say, yeah, I
rifles.
would say weapon
The weapon
choice for
choice
sure.
is the-
Yeah.
They definitely got the scope with everything, like the green dot and like.
Exactly, bro. It's not
Yeah.
even. It's sad, but
We're
like,
gonna gotta play the numbers game as well.
What do you mean?
Chicago's bigger in numbers.
I guess.
Niggas
I
will
mean,
start throwing euros at you and shit.
this is like the Deadliest Warrior like show on like A or what is it, like, History
Yeah,
Channel?
no, it's Spike TV.
Where they just like take
Spike
different
TV.
eras
Yeah,
of
I
people.
like these hypotheticals though. They're cool, man. You know.
Yeah,
Who would win in a Kansas versus Chicago?
I mean, the big one I had.
a really good Deadliest Warrior would be who would win a Chicago gang member versus a knight in Sir Arthur or King Arthur's table.
One in the Chicago. It's a gun
Yeah.
versus.
Strip 'em and
Yeah,
You bring a
'cause-
gun to a sword.
I know, but
fight,
just
like-
do it. Just imagine. That'd be funny.
Would be pretty absurd, Max. Would be pretty crazy.
Goddamn. Now I was gonna say, the best one we had at school was who would win, a grizzly bear or gorilla.
We've talked about this before.
Grizzly,
personally.
grizzly,
Grizzly
bear.
Grizzly
bear.
bears,
Yeah,
yeah,
grizzly
gorillas
bear.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But niggas was like really arguing for that gorilla.
I mean, I can't. Like, I can see where you're coming from. Like both are
But they
pretty
don't
fucking.
kill shit. They just
Yeah,
eat.
I mean,
they eat
bears are
plants.
just fucking scary. Like that's.
Those claws.
Claws.
Yeah.
The claws and the teeth. Yeah.
And they're like they're freakishly fast for how big they are.
They are.
They're
And
like
people,
they're like NFL linemen. Just like you don't expect them to be fast, but they like low key can hustle. Like
and people take like for granted how big they are. And people think they're like the size of black bears. Like grizzly
Like,
bears
no.
are fucking huge,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
you're
But,
fighting against like a tree at that point.
yeah. So tell everyone at your school that they're stupid.
I mean,
Dumbass.
I ain't gonna see them again. Probably.
No offense, but
Shit,
Nah,
did you
I
even see them in the first place? Like,
I mean,
well, you know, I'm saying
senior
like,
year, like senior
oh,
year,
okay.
for half the year.
I thought you meant like now. I was like,
Nah,
damn, you guys are
I
in
haven't
person.
seen none of these
yeah.
niggas. They're just usernames.
but yeah, just username.
Just log on screen.
Fell in love through photograph. That J. Cole song.
What?
I fell in love through
Oh,
photographs.
I actually
Cole.
I forgot about that album completely, bro. Like,
Oh, the Dreamville shit.
no. That's off
Oh, KOD.
KOD.
KOD. Yeah,
Oh.
That was
because I was like going over like the albums of 2018. I was like just bored as fuck during break, listened to a bunch of them, and I completely forgot that KOD dropped. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
probably for the
shit.
better.
It wasn't even bad. dude.
It wasn't bad though. It wasn't
yeah,
bad
I
at
don't-
all.
It got too much hate, and I don't
Yeah.
even like J. Cole,
Yeah.
but it got too much hate.
And the messaging, like I got his message, and like
It
it
was
definitely
the
makes
Hotep
sense.
ass cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he's always
he's always on that shit. Like,
he's biracial, bro. Give him.
is he actually?
Yeah, his mom white.
He
I
always
did not
talk.
know that.
He was
Yeah, I
born in,
remember
like, Germany.
in Rich Niggas, he's like half cracker but a nigga too.
Oh, God.
I mean, everybody knows.
See, like Logic could say some shit like that, and he gets so much hate, and like
Oh,
he
yeah.
deservedly so. But like,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sucks.
but I see like no one even looks at J Cole.
yeah.
As, yeah.
I mean, I need like I've
Because
been a
J.
Cole
Cole
fan.
is seen as, I mean, I can go on this for hours, but J. Cole's seen as like this savior of rap. And
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
he's always he's somebody who like says smart shit for people who aren't smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like one of he's like for people he makes music for like Twitter conspiracy.
But you're gonna
people.
listen to the fall off the minute it
Oh,
comes out.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I
Exactly.
can complain about it.
Wow, you're
Nah,
not even.
I think.
Are you not
I
like
think
a
he'll be
Cole
okay.
fan?
I
Like-
think. Look, I think he's been bad as much as he's. I don't think he's been not great as much as he's. I just think people overhype him. I don't think he's like a top
That's fair.
5
That's fair.
rapper right now. I don't think.
Maybe not right now, but I feel like when he's on his shit, like
Yeah, but he's not on his shit more than he is on his shit.
He has the
So it's
potential.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, like,
he-
how'd you feel about Revenge of the Dreamers 3?
Actually,
though?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked.
How'd you
it.
feel about him on that album? I thought he did well. Like
thought he
all
did
that
well.
shit. Like his
That's the
verses
type
were
of shit he
like,
needs to do.
Right.
Instead of all that trying to be woke and
You know what it is?
bullshit.
It's when he's on beats he didn't produce. He's
Yeah.
great. He needs to stop producing his
some
own
of his
beats.
some of his beats are great though.
yeah.
But like it's a lot more. They're so
It's hard to
plain.
produce on your own.
Like he doesn't take any risks on his own beats. You know, they're always
Right.
plain and shit. Like when he's forced to hop on like
Yeah.
Like the T- one,
Sometimes
Middle
I-
Child.
Middle Child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
T- produced that, and that beat's fire, and he fucking ate that shit. Like, yeah. So
He just needs to take more risks when it comes to his own production.
or
But
produces for other rappers. Like
that too. Yeah, just stop doing the whole like.
yeah. It's
producer
hard to
rapper
produce for
thing.
yourself and make it good. It's only a couple people can do
Yeah.
it.
You would know. You've been in the booth. You've been in the studio.
I don't produce. I just be looking up free beats on YouTube.
Can you give us an update on the tape? Because
Oh,
you said
yeah.
it was dropping when we had Au Perry on.
Bro, you don't get it, bro.
No, I don't get it. That's why I'm asking you to explain.
Okay, my music is an abstract thing. We talk about liking it and shit,
He's
but
so
nobody's ever
fucking
heard it.
light-skinned.
Everybody's like, you fuck with that
He's
new
right.
Gabe shit.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's
It's
right.
an abstract thing. Nobody ever hears
what are
it.
you gonna call it? What are you gonna call your debut tape? The G tape? The Gabe tape?
That's the point. Nobody
I
knows.
thought it was King of Fenkell
Oh, yeah,
Ave.
President of Finkel, yeah.
President of Finkel.
Yeah.
It's funny. You're gonna get
For y'all who don't know, I stay on. Well, I guess technically.
Yeah, where do you live, Gabe?
doxing himself.
Nigga, it's a big ass area, all right? Nobody's gonna know. Finkel's a long ass
He's
area. The whole west side.
doxing us on the
All
pod.
right? But I was gonna say, technically, I'm closer to Puritan, but it's like, well, I'm like in between both. If you understand how this shit works, if you're
technically
from
live.
the
Be more
West, you know.
technical about it.
Yeah, give us the detail. Give us the coordinates, please, Gabe.
Damn. Gabe, they're gonna kill you
I
before you
gotta
put
hit
your first album out.
F3 or whatever it is on Minecraft to get your coordinates. I gotta hit that.
But the point is, you're gonna get us and yourself murdered. So tread lightly.
Before you even drop your first album, like, you gotta be careful.
I'm running over there.
I have a quick question though, because when you guys brought up Revenge of the Dreamers 3, it reminded me that what was you remember Lil Pump, obviously.
Mhm.
What was
Yeah.
his friend's name? He was also a rapper.
Lil Xan.
Smoke perp.
Smoke Perp.
Oh, he's boys with Smoke Perp? No way.
Smoke Perp was on
Yeah.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3, right?
No way.
Yeah, he was on a song.
What song? I don't. What? Like I mean, he might be shit. Like, there's 100 people on that album, but I don't remember.
It's just funny because I know he dissed J. Cole, but I
Oh.
remember he was on Revenge of the Dreamers. Let's see what song it is.
I think the last Smoke Perp song I heard was
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah. But I wanted to bring up Smoke.
Oh yeah,
Perp.
he is.
He is on Costa Rica. But I wanted to bring it up just because recently he sold 5,000 copies on his debut.
I can
And
do that. Our show does. Our show's done more than that in a week.
and he's been lying online saying that like he sold 20,000 and not
Wait,
to
when did his shit come out? Like 2020?
Florida Jit 2. It came out.
Wait, what's it called?
Florida Jit 2. I think.
Calling it
Florida
an
Jit.
album, a debut album, off of a sequel, or calling it a sequel is very funny.
No, Dead Star.
Detroit, what up, though,
Yeah.
too?
Oh,
Yeah,
of
come
course,
on now.
my bad.
But he's basically lying about saying he sold 20,000 with 5,000 like pure sales. In case you guys don't know, that's nearly impossible. Like Durk didn't even sell 5,000 pure sales.
Yeah, I mean, pure sales aren't pure sales just like actual like.
That you pay
Yeah, like,
$20.
no,
for the
yeah,
album.
and, like nobody, like it doesn't matter who you are, bro. Nobody's
Yeah, I
buying
wouldn't.
that.
I wouldn't
shit.
do
like,
that for my if my mom dropped out. I wouldn't do that.
I just
I won't do it for you when you try.
I just
Well,
think it's
I never
funny
do that.
because
The president of Finkel, we're waiting on it, man.
It's never dropping.
2 pure sales. I just think it's funny because yeah, finish it.
Don't even include that stat.
What?
If you sold 2 albums, you might as well say you sold 0.
Yeah, I would tell niggas nobody listen before I tell them 2 people listen.
I was
That's
just
just
gonna,
proves you just have friends.
I was just gonna,
It's pretty good.
I wanted to ask you guys like, what would you do if that happened to you guys? Like you sold 5,000 copies. Like, is
It
there any
depends.
coming
If I
back?
still have money, I don't give a fuck. But if
Yeah.
I'm going broke, like Smoke Perp probably.
You know
is.
he's going, bro.
But like
I'm
Smoke
I'm
Perp is,
panicking.
he's probably still getting streams off the one with Travis. Like people put him on. You know what I mean? Like
What song?
the I think it's called Fingers Blue, right? Like
Yeah.
Really?
it came out.
Fingers
Like I
Blue,
mean,
yeah.
I know like I like
2017 though. That
Yeah,
was,
Wait,
long.
that
hold
was
on,
like
I
a
gotta
minute ago.
do the
Fifth
camera
most
like
popular
physically.
song according to Apple Music.
5th most popular.
I mean, Costa Rica's first, Audie's second, Nephew's third,
Aldi?
Do Not
Yeah.
Disturb, and then
Oh, I know Do Not Disturb.
What's
Yeah.
the song called? Aldi?
Audie. I don't want friends, I want oddies.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like
It sounds
the
exactly
grocery
like.
store.
Wait. Did he make a Glock Inside My Benz? Is that a song by him?
Yes, Glock in my
Yeah.
Benz. Yes.
That literally sounds like same exact song as Audi, but just like instead of Audis, it's Benzes.
Hey, man. You got to diversify it, man.
I basically just wanted to bring it up just to kind of clown him. Well, and also to acknowledge the fact that like everyone is like struggling out here. But
Kizzy.
basically, Gabe, if you don't drop your album, I'm kicking you off the show.
Dude, it's never coming. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
I could make it. I very well could. I've wrote everything for like 2 songs. I wrote like 2 songs.
Gotta drop it when you're
I
like
have 2
50.
beats for them.
yeah,
You need to buy beats.
it's gonna be like
I
the new
think.
Chronic.
I just
shit.
Dude, I literally just do YouTube to MP3.
It's like J Electronica type shit.
Bro, we never talked about Dr. Dre's brain aneurysm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, he's good now. So what the
Not
fuck
to
is
I
it
mean, he's
about?
not though. He's in the ICU still. Like,
Oh, is he?
Oh,
Yeah,
is he still there?
he's still in the ICU. Like as of like 2 days ago, for sure.
If you add a P, it's iCup.
What?
Sorry.
What?
It's ICU. I'll say if you add a P, it's iCup.
You're not
That's
wrong.
true.
But
What does that spell?
okay. Anyway,
God damn
I bring this up just because like I feel like it was I don't know how, but I feel like somehow his ex-wife is responsible for it. No offense.
Shit, man.
like the stress from it or something.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah, that bitch is taking everything.
She's getting $2 million a month.
But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he's getting like, he has to have enough money where that doesn't matter to her. You know what I mean? Or it
That's
doesn't
principle.
matter. Yeah.
That's principle.
Yeah, but yeah.
You're right. But
principle.
like,
Do you guys think $2 million a month is fair?
No.
No.
Oh.
Bitch ain't earned that. Bitch ain't dropped the
Oh, no, I
chronic.
was saying she needs more.
Shut up. How much does she need?
That's so much more.
Unless she designed fucking the headphones or something. No.
Beats?
maybe she was like an executive producer around like 2001.
I think she gave him emotional support, and I think that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Yeah.
Emotional support during what?
Being
when
a
he
wife
was
is not
falling off.
easy.
Yeah, he has a bunch of charges. He was probably there. with
That's
the
actually a
trial,
good
yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Doc-
didn't Dre beat women?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is actually confirmed.
Well, shit, yeah.
I didn't see it in
she
Straight
does
Outta
earn it.
Compton.
I don't know.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Dre does beat women.
No, that's confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
So maybe she does deserve it. Should I let that nigga beat my ass for $2 million a month?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, bro. Like if she knew she was getting this money,
He didn't
she was like,
beat her allegedly. It was the one before.
Yeah.
The one.
The one,
Once you beat a bitch, you gonna beat a bitch again. Like
right.
nobody hits a woman.
Gabe,
once.
you have
Yeah, you're right.
experience in this?
Gabe's
No, because
right.
I've done it no time.
Okay.
Nah.
This is so dark.
But then again, didn't he get into the conversation like did he like abuse her or did they fight and did she lose? And that's a different conversation.
Whoa!
I'm joking.
You know what?
I'm joking.
No,
I'm
no, no.
joking.
but like,
No. You know what? This is interesting because I know we're going all over the place, but something I wanted to bring up is how we still like revere Chris Brown. And I know,
hey, speak for yourself, man.
well, not me, but I'm saying like the industry because no
Oh,
guidance,
yeah.
no guidance has consistently been on the radio for
And
2
we're,
years
like,
straight.
Yeah, I don't.
I got a few bars and songs. Fuck, I'm trying to think of the ones. I know somebody like there's a song I listened to very recently, came out in 2020. Is like I had no guidance, like Chris and
Yeah.
Drake. I forgot what song it was, but it was like a very prominent rapper.
People bring him up all the time.
Everybody loves Chris Brown.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
Except when he dropped that fucking 60 song album, like
Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
Yeah, nobody listens to that shit.
60 songs, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I know what you're about. Well, finish what you're saying because I think I know what you're going to say.
I was going to say like, how are we going to look at his legacy when he's dead?
You know what? All right, this is an interesting convo, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm somewhere in between. The argument is in terms of like, can we forgive Chris Brown? Right. The argument could be, technically speaking, at the time, Rihanna did because they got back together.
She did say on public TV that she forgave him.
Right.
Yeah.
So should we look at it like if the one he beat up forgave him, then we can?
I feel like there should be a trigger warning before this conversation.
You definitely put some like
Sorry,
some,
shameless plug
exclamation-
listeners.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I know
bro.
I was joking.
Your
before, but
virgin
now,
years.
Now I'm being serious. Like in all seriousness though, like
Oh, yeah, of
that's
course,
a way of looking at that. And do I agree or disagree? I don't know. And my issue with it is like it sounds like well,
What's your issue, Gabe?
Well, not my issue with him beating her because I don't have one there. But my issue.
He's kidding, by the way.
kidding.
He's completely kidding.
No, I'm such an asshole. What is wrong with me? No,
You're a
my
sick fuck.
issue. Who likes a quick fuck? No, my issue with the whole idea that we can forgive him because she did is like abusive people. Like they know they're not just abusive physically. They know how to like make you forgive them.
Yeah.
They
And, like, they know
manipulate.
how to,
It's-
like,
yeah, it's
make you
mental
convince you
abuse
that
as
they've
well.
changed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And so I'm sure he did that. And it's not like that's the only thing he did. He was stalking Karuchi. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
million other things
Yeah.
after that. Like
I
Chris
didn't even
Brown
know
is
about
clearly.
that.
Would you
still
not? I'm kidding. It was a prank. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Damn.
man, don't let me get the muse.
This
pains.
is a rough episode.
I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Wow.
yeah.
That he saw Karuchi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like went.
Oh, there's that classic picture of like her
Was he, like, with
leaving
her?
the club,
Like-
Yeah.
standing across the street from her, and there's
God.
security guards in
That
his
was
way.
Karuchi, bro. Like
What a
I
nut
drink.
job.
I
No,
can't
don't say that.
I can't say that.
Stop right
I was
there.
gonna say I drink her discharge, but
Oh, I thought you were gonna say bath water, and I was about to be like, damn.
but that's even worse.
That's even worse.
Gabe does this thing where he says, "I'm not gonna say it," and then he says, "I was gonna say," and then says what
Hey,
he's gonna.
he's gotta keep the audience like you can't just like
It's
leave
so,
it
it's
there,
so I
right?
don't
Like,
have to apologize.
You literally act
look,
like this is a night at the Apollo. Like you're using this as like a
Hit me.
I'm not gonna say it, but I would drink her this time. Come on, man.
you would too. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. No,
what did she ask?
nah. I
Politely.
mean, you gotta draw a line somewhere, Gabe. Come on now.
Squeeze a little wine.
yeah,
maybe?
I would
Come
never
on.
do that, Gabe. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Can you do?
Winks.
Point is, I drink Karuchi's discharge.
I gotta say it again.
Yeah, that's three
okay, I
times.
drink Karuchi's.
Okay.
I'm urging on mothers.
We
to-
should have, like, a-
Fuck, I fucked it up.
I'm urging on mothers to drink through this church.
I'm sorry. Wait.
We should have like a
I'm urging
Can't
all
even
daughters
say-
to kiss their mothers.
This is the most.
Most daughters to drink their mother's discharge.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. For those listening, let me explain right now. They're referencing a joke from Drake's Paris Morton music where he says, "I'm urging all daughters to kiss their mothers."
What
they're,
else?
and they're remixing that line by saying they're urging everyone to drink Karuchi's discharge. That's
Yeah.
very
Well, they're all
disgusting.
It was a joke, very clearly. If you don't listen to Drake, like I can't help you there, but
But yeah, if you didn't understand the reference, that is what they're laughing about.
Yeah.
The two gentlemen in front of me, not
Took
me.
some sense and made a nickel of it as well.
But I really just wanted to see how we were going to look at Chris Brown's legacy after he died. Clearly, we're all on a different page here.
Depends on when he dies. If he dies in like, I mean, I don't know. How old is Chris Brown? Like
That's true.
3?
it's probably
He
like
dies
yeah.
when he's like 90, nigga. I'm dying. But,
You're gonna be like 70.
oh shit, right.
Yeah.
But
But what?
you get what I'm saying. Like it depends on when he dies.
It does. I just think it's kind of weird that
The
like
cocaine he does.
I just think it's kind of weird that like we just keep him around, and like I'm not saying he deserves to be canceled or anything, and I'm just saying like it's just weird how like I really you want the honest truth. I'm just tired of hearing
Say
no
it.
guidance.
Just say it.
I'm just tired of hearing no guidance on the radio.
I think I'm closer to your side and just being anti Chris Brown because he kept doing it. If he just beat Rihanna and then like chilled the fuck out,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean,
The
you
nigga-
guys-
the nigga has a track
You guys
record.
just said it again. Like, if he beat his wife once, if he beat his girl once, he's gonna do it again. Like shit. And I'm sure, like you guys said with the manipulation thing, like
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got mental abuse more than physical abuse. Like he's got that, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
He's light skinned.
right.
He can't.
Tough.
Damn,
What,
you made him really mad.
You don't mentally abuse women. You don't manipulate them.
You're right.
Exactly.
Not always.
Yeah. It's no offense.
I think in all seriousness, I think I'm gonna start dating white women and breaking up with them as reparations. Just doing this.
Bro, have you ever dated a white woman?
Mm.
No. Why do you look disgusted? Why would you not?
It is, nigga.
Ew.
What do you mean? Like why would you
Hey,
not?
bro.
Yeah.
All right, if I'm
Relax.
dating a white
Max is right there.
Our-
dude. Come on.
Keep in
No,
mind,
Max is also white. I don't-
our biggest group of listeners is white women. So just keep that in mind.
It's honestly probably true.
Yeah, because you're probably
It's
like come
white guys who have no bitches.
on. He's kidding, folks.
You guys obviously
Them
have a
niggas-
lot
them
of
niggas crying,
girls.
them niggas got
Clearly.
tears in their eyes hearing me say it because I'm right. I'm like Dr. Phil.
He's destroying
I
the
forgot
bag.
even what the fuck I was gonna say. God damn
He's
it.
nuking the bag.
All right. Anyways, get Gabe that internship, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need that. We
How,
need that.
how does
We
it
need
feel
that.
just like totally like just losing that by saying you drink Karuchi's discharge?
Oh
He's,
yeah.
he's gonna watch
They're
one
gonna find
episode.
that-
He's gonna watch this episode. And be like, damn, bro, we can't have this kid on. Like,
And you know what's funny? When
it's
I
any episode, they're gonna find something.
Get Gabe, for those who don't know, Get Gabe that internship is a hashtag I tried to start on the Instagram, but then quickly after releasing it, I realized that on the episode prior to that, he said that her shit is probably wet as fuck
About Big Sean's girlfriend.
about Janae Aiko. So
are they back together?
yeah, I think so.
They've been together.
They should just get fucking married, man. They've been like on and off like forever. Like,
But I feel I heard that he's depressed, so I kind of get because
Yeah.
if you're depressed, the solution is definitely not.
Oh, I thought you
marriage.
meant to hire Gabe.
He's probably depressed
No,
about that too.
I mean, he got that like Piston. What's his title for the Pistons? Like
Creative
director.
director.
He's creative director.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What does that even mean, by the
I
way?
don't know. I think they kind of did it in a panic move though, because like you guys know who Daniel Arsham
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
It's
He's
Max
the
knows.
Cleveland
Yeah.
Cavaliers creative.
Oh,
Of course. Max, of course, knows.
Yeah.
there are a lot of things I want to say about
Pistons-
this that I'm not going to.
Yeah, we get. I think
Pistons
it's
do a lot.
Probably a post.
It's just
post-
a lot
I'm
of
the only
social
one out the loop
commentary.
here.
Yeah.
I'm the only one out the loop here. But the Pistons do a
Basically, Dan Gilbert, owner of Cleveland Cavaliers,
Mhm.
he's like allowing his like sons to appoint people to like positions
son,
on the team
just
or
son.
son.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know one son was doing the draft.
Yeah.
So this is a different one. Basically, he just appointed a new creative director. That's
Oh.
it. And so as a response, allegedly,
Allegedly.
Pistons appointed Big Sean as a
Yeah.
creative director.
Kind of, despite Dan Gilbert.
Right. Because it's his ties to Detroit and
Yeah.
Cleveland. It's
Yeah.
conflict of interest.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
it's
two
just,
shitty Midwestern basketball teams.
Hey.
I mean, Cleveland Cavaliers had sex. What was the deal?
Sexton.
Sexland.
Yeah,
They got
Sexland.
Darius Garland and Colin Sexton.
Oh, yeah,
Sexland.
facts.
Yeah.
All right.
They got
that's
Isaac
a
Okoro.
good backcourt for the future,
got-
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Did they get the guy
got,
from USC?
Sexland, and they got Love, so you love Sexland.
Love Sexland. Exactly.
And they got Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
Shout out.
We
Andre
do have
Drummond.
yeah,
She
shout
got
out
that
Andre Drummond.
Jeanette McCurdy bag.
Yeah, that was weird as shit.
That was really
That was one of the
weird.
weirdest moments, like maybe
Yeah.
ever.
Wait,
Especially
wait.
if you were like a child, which I was at the time. Like I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like how's he about to date this fucking like
Yeah,
Nickelodeon stuff?
I think now looking back, my first thought is, did they? And
Of
the
course.
answer is,
Of course.
Yeah.
she said he was like the worst kisser ever.
Oh no.
But the way she described him, the way she-
Wait, how do you know this, Gabe? What's your source? Like,
No, if you like look it up, but she's just like shitting on him.
I was kissing Andre, and he said, "You're better than."
I was kissing on Drummond, and he was like, "Bro," he was like, "I'm glad you like it because she didn't."
Well,
No,
yeah, I'm gonna, bro. The Gabe's in no auto mode. I'm sorry. I brought up initially the creative director thing because I wanted to go into detail about what exactly are creative directors and what do they do.
Mhm.
yeah,
Sure, yeah.
But
could tell
like,
you what they do.
yeah, what the
For
fuck?
CDs,
They're what?
CDs.
What you
Creative director, CDs.
Oh,
CDs.
I mean, I
nuts.
feel like for Big Sean, it's like he's trying to create that brand. You know what I mean? Same with like the Cavs guy, Arsham. It's like he's trying to make like they're trying to make it like almost like not like the Knicks, but like the Lakers. Like it's almost like a lifestyle brand, or like think about like soccer teams in Europe, like Real Madrid is known as like
Yes.
shitty ass
like,
circle logo. dude.
yeah.
No, and the Pistons. What the Pistons need to do
Mhm.
is bring back the horse logo.
No.
And the teal jerseys.
You don't wait. You don't like the horse logo?
No, they don't have to bring. I think if they're gonna bring it back a logo, it's got to be like the old, like the 1990s, early 90s, like the Bad Boys Pistons one, where it's
But that's
just
what
like,
they have now.
yeah,
Same
but it's
logo.
like, but like the font is like weird on this one.
Yeah, okay,
Not to get
sure,
too
but
technical with you.
I'd rather bring back the horses.
I miss
personally.
Hooper.
Yeah, Hooper the horse.
Well, we got
of course.
Hooper, but I'm talking about on the jerseys.
The
If you
green
look up,
jerseys.
like the teal
Like,
jerseys,
the
and
teal
yeah,
jerseys.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even like if you go online, like all the people who make like concept jerseys.
Gabe is like on his knees for this internship right
Yeah,
now.
no, all the people who make concept jerseys.
Yeah.
In all seriousness,
Yeah.
they're very technical, and like they really like the Pistons one. Like that's one of the ones they always do is like Pistons
Oh, yeah.
concept, and they
Yeah.
always bring back the horse.
The
Yeah.
teal
Like,
one is that's
They're
a
really
dope
good
jersey.
at it.
Yeah, that's a
They're
dope
really good. And
jersey.
even they
Yeah.
do like the horse logo, and they'll do it in blue. They'll do it in white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're better than the actual people. The Pistons jerseys haven't changed since they won in 04.
No, I know it's pissed
Yeah.
me off too because I do miss the
And
horse.
some jerseys shouldn't change. Like the Lakers jerseys shouldn't change. And
No.
I know they've done it. Like they fucked the yellow up at a time.
Yeah.
At one point, like when Nike first got it, the gold. I mean, was
Yeah.
like it wasn't the right shade of gold
Mhm.
and other shit.
But right now, the Pistons should have way better jerseys than they do.
Oh, they're
'Cause
awful.
We have shit jerseys for how
Awful.
like in terms of
The
like
gray ones are okay.
yeah, it's
Gray
the
ones are
ones
sweet.
like this.
The
has,
red
like,
ones
Detroit,
last year were
like,
good, but they
Motor
got rid of
City.
them.
Or-
Oh, Motor
Motor
City. It's like
City.
the blue
And now they're
ones.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Now they're Jordan.
Yeah, everyone got Jordan jerseys though.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
off.
So I
Which
feel
is-
like
I hate like
same.
the Pistons to have Jordan jerseys.
that
fuck
that
The
irks me,
is
Pistons
kinda
bro.
and the
fucked
Jazz
up.
having
Yeah.
them is like annoying. It
Yeah.
was like the last and like the Pacers and like all the teams
Yeah.
you fuck.
Well, I think the Jazz
years.
deserve.
I feel like it also
because
just take,
Karl
like-
Malone is such a fucking villain.
He is a
Dude,
villain.
he's actually a villain.
He
bro.
chose
That guy-
violence.
He's
He
a
chose
villain. He chose violence his whole entire life.
Whole
You
life.
notice they like deliberately didn't put him on the Last Dance.
He wasn't Last Dance.
Yeah,
Was he?
Yes.
yeah, he was.
What did he? Oh, for like a second.
Yeah, we're talking about the Jazz series.
Oh, really?
No, he's talking about the Lakers series.
Didn't they put him on? Or was that an ESPN
I don't
special?
think. No, I
no, I
think
think
it's a
it's
separate one.
Might have been a
right?
30 for 30 or some
Okay.
shit.
But
Yeah.
They asked him about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah, I
he was
remember.
like, I didn't lose to Jordan. I lost to the Bulls.
In the
Which is
country
fair.
accent. I ain't lose to Jordan. No, I know what you're talking about, but that wasn't part of Last Dance.
Okay.
That's a separate
Last
thing.
Dance was amazing.
Last Dance
It
was
was.
sick. Yeah.
But let's bring it back real quick because quick question about all these jerseys and everything. Creative director is the guy who was appointed creative director of the Cavaliers, the one responsible for that like rock and roll Hall of Fame jersey they have.
I don't know.
You guys know what I'm talking
He
about?
makes
Wait,
like
of like the Cavs.
Every
right?
Cavs.
city has a
I'm not
city
sure.
jersey.
Maybe.
And it's something based on their city.
no. This guy makes like Pokemon statues, but there's
Oh,
quartz.
the Mew, the Mew and the Charmander statues
Yeah.
with like rocks.
He makes like
Yeah.
yeah, he makes like a bunch of like sculptures and shit too. Max really undersold him there, and I'm not like a huge fan of his
Wow.
work, but like I like I've seen his like his socials and shit, and like he
Yeah.
makes cool shit. I can't lie, but like
Was he buzzing before this move? Like,
Yeah, I knew he was, and I'm not into fashion that much, but
The
like
name sounds familiar.
if you looked him up on Instagram, like I'm sure you know people who are like following with him or fucking with his shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to be creative director. I guess I am Shameless Plug's creative director in a way.
CEO, CFO, creative director.
Yeah,
Dude,
manager,
fire.
social media.
Dude, fire.
Social media manager.
Yo, speaking of which, being CFO, Bank of America. Fuck you.
What did they do?
No, I'm cool with them.
Hey, I'm Bank of America, gang.
I know, but the one I went to, the location was giving me the hardest time for the.
It's because you're
Shameless-
black.
Oh.
Literally, the Shameless
Yeah.
business account. I set up the meetings and they acted like they didn't know I was there 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Point is, fuck you, Bank of America.
Yeah.
But
It's like that Wells Fargo shit.
what happened to Wells Fargo?
A couple years back, or maybe not a couple years, but they got sued because they used to like
Not hire black people.
no, not it's not even that. They intentionally went after like low income like people of color residents and like gave them high interest rates.
Oh yeah.
Like, knowing that they wouldn't pay it back. It's like a whole ass lawsuit.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not like good business to me. Like it's fucked up, but like
No, like
I'm joking. I would never do.
Yeah.
That.
I would never.
I would never. But if they hired me, if you're listening, Wells Fargo,
Yeah, I'm thinking about defrauding POC communities.
That is my thing though. Like I do think about like when I get a job after college and stuff, like buying rental properties.
Yeah.
As a source of income. Like I'm gonna have to evict some.
Wanna be a
city
landlord?
shit.
You really want to be a landlord, Gabe?
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
class
I mean,
trader.
It's not
guess
something you
technically
want
I
to
would.
be.
Yeah.
He's a class
You know
trader.
what I mean, though. It
Yeah.
is a good source. Of
no,
passive
like
income.
it
It
is
is a
like
good
it's a
source of income.
stable investment, right?
right,
Like,
but
yeah.
I don't
Especially-
want to evict nobody, but I need my money.
Yeah, I get it,
I
but
get the landlord thing. It's just also fucking sleazy.
yeah,
You would be the first good landlord.
I don't think.
You can't be. It eats away at you.
He'll
Day one.
Gabe will fix some things.
Gabe, thank God for you, Gabe.
Thank you.
We need you, man.
They're gonna
We
be
need
like cussing at me, fix the elevator and shit.
But I bring that up to say like,
You get an accent just to
Yeah.
how do we become creative directors? Like, what is the process to do that shit, bro?
I think you have to be rich.
Yeah, I think that's step number 1: be rich. Step number 2: famous.
Yeah.
And then
And like
step
maybe
number
like 3, like if you're Gabe, you drop your album. Like after that, like maybe they'll like let you be creative director.
Nah.
Yeah, and step 100 is creative.
Yeah, the last step, be creative. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, Big Sean, like, is he creative? Like, yeah, but
Of course.
But like, is he more creative than an actual like artist? Like, I want to think so. No, like not an artist as a music artist, but like an artist as a like visual artist, right?
Yeah, but I also think for the Pistons, like,
It makes sense. For
It
the
makes
Pistons.
sense for the
It makes a lot of
Pistons.
sense for the Pistons. Yeah.
yeah, like
See,
if
I mean, like he's been repping Detroit. Like like that's like yeah.
it were like the Lakers, like we said, or like another franchise
See,
that
yeah.
that had like a more like.
I guess
The
Drake
Pistons-
Drake was Toronto's.
Yeah, Drake does
Yeah.
Toronto. I mean,
He did that
OVOs
pretty
are their
well.
jerseys.
Those jerseys
They
are
have OVO
nice,
jerseys.
Nice.
They have a
jerseys.
Drake Knight for crying
Yeah.
out loud.
Oh, the gold and black.
Yeah,
yeah.
and their practice arena has like the owl on it.
Yeah.
Owl sweaters inside or luggage. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But no, I was gonna say the Pistons are doing a lot of things to try to be relevant.
Yeah.
Because they're not. I mean, they don't sell tickets. They don't yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And
You're a hating ass N word.
no, I'm just being honest. And they're doing all these things to try to do that. I mean, you saw the J. Cole thing where they
What J.
offered
Cole
to
thing?
give J. Cole a tryout.
Oh
He
yeah,
had
they
that
did
lyric
offer.
where he
to
says
do
there's only
that.
15 spots on the Pistons.
It's the same kind of thing as like brand Twitter accounts to me.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. I mean, not to.
The Pistons were ranked as the worst social media NBA account.
They were?
Yeah, by Complex.
Shocker.
And
I
I
mean,
think since then they've been trying to fix it.
oh boy.
Wait, what qualifies you as having the worst?
I don't know. The Kings
How
have
many
the best.
fire
The
memes?
Kings have the best. It's not even close. The Kings are hilarious.
Really?
Yes, they're hilarious.
That's kind of sad.
Maybe that's what we should, instead of give Gabe that internship, give Gabe the account. And we
Bro,
let Gabe
you
run
all
the
have
Twitter.
you all have the account.
Wait,
Oh, you're talking
all
about?
three of
Yeah,
them.
the Pistons account.
I thought you meant Shameless. I was
No,
like,
no,
Don't
the
give me the
Pistons.
Pistons account. I'm
Why?
not cussing niggas out.
That's
Well,
that's what they
Like
want
Killian
to
Hayes,
see.
you fucking bitch. You went 2 for 8,
well, if you guys
3
want,
turnovers in the fourth.
if you guys want to boost your resume, you could definitely start helping out on the social media
Okay.
more.
Damn, was that shade?
What's up?
Was that shade?
Yes.
Yeah, because he looked away when he said it.
Max, don't even fucking start with me because I will look you in the eyes like Griffith.
What?
I will literally
Talk your-
fuck your whole life up. Don't tell me about not looking you in the
Yeah,
eyes.
he'll fuck you.
Yeah, literally.
Well, fuck me.
But the point is, the point is, I
Sorry,
want
no,
them to
no
post more
kidding.
on the social media.
All right, I
So,
got you.
Thank you guys.
I got something lined up.
No.
Stay tuned,
You're-
everyone.
Your tweets are ass.
Me and Max cooking up.
Your tweets are ass.
Why one tweet? I don't tweet ever.
That's what I'm
All you
saying.
do is shit on Max on Twitter. That's the entire Twitter.
I have to do something, man. And also, we need to keep in mind, like, we have personas on the show. You just gotta be consistent.
Another group meeting.
Yeah, you just gotta be consistent. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
think
saying?
we need another team meeting.
And I also want Max to
What?
be more participative in the group chat.
Participatory.
Participatory in the group chat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm busy.
He's always working though.
I'm always working.
Quit your job. And
Yeah,
just talk in the group chat.
Yeah, to be a podcast.
Was it the city girl said, "Fuck a job, I am a job"?
Yeah, Max is a job.
That's a good way to put
He
it.
is a job.
But
He's a
yes,
prostitute.
welcome back. We're trying to keep this one like relatively not 2 hours, just because I don't want to edit it all.
How long? Wait, how long are we going?
We're at a cool hour.
Alright.
But I do want to. I know
have
we
time to
talked
grab a
about a
beer.
whole lot of red. What's up?
Do you have time to grab a beer?
Yeah, we'll go for it. But I know we talked about a whole lot of red. So while you're on the way to get that, I want to hear your opinions on a whole lot of red because I know we were talking about it on Twitter or on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and we obviously already said our piece about it. All three of us, we're kind of over it. But I want to hear our guest's point of view. I know Max would rather kill himself than talk about a whole lot of red again.
What?
But
So the third time's a charm.
but no, it was probably the biggest release since
Yeah, it was.
the
I
past
mean,
2 weeks ago. So
yeah.
it is worth mentioning at least. And also, I got to redo the camera again physically, so I'm going to go take care of that. No, bro, but I do actually want to know what you thought a whole lot of red because we had a conversation about it kind of, but it wasn't like in depth. So
Right.
now that we have you here, what are your
Um,
thoughts?
Overall, like,
Yes.
it's good. It definitely had to grow on me,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's like that close to his first two albums, or his. Yeah, that's about
Not
it.
even self-titled?
No, I've always liked self-titled more than the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when self-titled came out, I thought that shit was just like I wasn't really hip to Cardi at the time. Like I only knew a few songs, but when it came out, I was like, damn, like this is different, right?
Yeah.
And then like his other one came out, and like all the beats are just like way more like upbeat, and like he's rapping.
Commercial.
And, like, yeah, like, I'd say yeah, exactly, commercial. And like this one is like I don't really know what he's going for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just kind of being different. And I mean, like it was just funny when the night it dropped. Like I know you guys saw this, but like all the Iggy shit, like that was really funny to me.
Bro,
We all said that it was probably a stunt.
we feel like it was staged a
Yeah,
bit.
it had to be.
You think so
'Cause-
too?
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't think it at the time, but then a few days later, I'm like, why would she like I was like, maybe she intentionally waited for the album to drop, but she could have
His
said
name
that
was
like
out there.
at
Well,
the
she said
time.
Christmas. Like she said, he didn't spend Christmas with
Yeah, his son or
Onyx.
Oh,
I didn't wanna get into
Nigga
that.
named Onyx either. Like a strip club.
And then like he tweeted a few days ago a picture of him and like Onyx, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
like, sure, like whatever. But
bro. Did you see his virtual concert?
no, I did not.
Shit's so funny.
It's a virtual concert. Like he just like performs in his
Yeah.
crib or something.
On New Year's Eve, they had him like it was a pre-recorded concert of just
Oh.
him alone on a stage performing the song. It was just really funny.
That's so sad.
But do you think it was as bad as social media made it out to be? That's my biggest question.
In the end, no. But when it came out, I thought it was pretty bad. But
Do
now
you-
that I've listened to it like more, I don't think it's.
That's
that
what everyone.
bad.
That's what.
And
yeah.
I don't do you celebrate Christmas in your house?
Yeah, kind of like yeah, a little bit.
So it was still like the night before Christmas for you,
Right, like
And
for
all
me,
through the
it's-
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a creature was stirring. But my question is like, do you think being sober at your parents' house
I
the
wasn't
night
sober.
before or whatever, but just being like not at a club or like
But yeah, it definitely changed the like listening experience. And for me too, because I wasn't like driving or anything. Like I
Yes.
just put on my headphones and I tried to listen to it.
Good.
right?
Like I was like the first few songs, I like God, this is gonna be like a tough listen. Like 24 songs, I don't know if I can stand this. And like
Yeah,
I obviously got to the back half of the album, and I'm like, damn, I like this, I enjoy it. But
Yeah.
like, it was definitely a lot to take in on Christmas Eve.
right. Like the whole environment. Like if we thought about this, like if it dropped in the middle of the summer while life was still happening and there was no COVID and
Yeah.
like people were having fun and shit, I think it'd be a little different.
And I mean, I think it's also part of it was the anticipation. Just got to like, you know what I mean? Like you had like
Yes.
everyone in their mind, they're thinking a whole lot of red. Like like it's gonna be his fucking like shit. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
like blow up after this. Not that he wasn't big, but like that's gonna be the album that takes him to like a different level.
Yes.
And like everyone when it came out, like Twitter, I was just on Twitter the whole time, and like they were just like berating him. It was sad.
And that's the point I was trying to bring up last time is Playboi Carti was never meant to be a major pop star, bro. Like people hyped him up to be something that he never was. You know what I'm
Right.
trying to say? Like
yeah, like they put him into a box.
So, yeah,
as
they-
Gabe was saying earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
They put him into a box that like, he didn't
It's
even
not exactly.
No,
I know what you mean.
you know.
they put him in the dirt. No, they put him in a box he didn't even need to be in.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we're on the same page because like obviously the memes are funny. Like a whole lot of red is ass, whole lot of red is shit. But
Yeah.
Whole lot of ass.
a whole lot of ass.
A whole lot of mid. That was my favorite one, to be honest.
a whole lot of mid.
Niggas had that ready before the album
Oh, for
dropped.
sure.
Niggas,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
niggas-
All-
niggas
I gotta
this.
say,
the
like-
album could have been the best album ever, and niggas would have been hating.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been. But I do think that like it is good now that we're getting a deluxe. And I don't know if you guys saw last night, but Uzi like he teased some shit about a collaboration with Playboi Carti,
Really?
which is another thing to say. I think their whole beef was also staged.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, like they were talking about fucking their collab album like a couple years back. Like, I don't think it's gonna come out anytime soon, but like they were hyping it up, like whatever, 1629, some shit like that, and like they're like, oh, it's gonna be like the shit, like we're gonna have everyone on their heels, like blah blah blah.
And then they started.
I didn't know they were beefing.
Exactly, because it's
They
fake.
were beefing.
They said, "I'm with my boys and we do not Millie Rock."
Yeah.
No, literally no.
Yeah, well,
On Silly Watch, he said that.
Yeah.
And then,
to your mic.
Yeah.
And then they said "At Me" was about Uzi.
But that's the thing; it doesn't even seem real. Like there's no way they actually give a shit
No.
about each other. There's no fucking way.
I feel like they just don't like. They know that like at the end of the day, like if they make music together, people are gonna feed off that shit. So like they don't want to like beef, but like you know.
And they're both not gonna like. They could make millions off of a collaboration tape and tour.
Yeah.
They're both not gonna ignore that shit for some
And
petty
I mean, like,
beef.
it's not like they like all their collaborations so far have been fucking fire. Like everyone fucked with them. So
What is it? Shooter and
woke up like this, I think.
Oh, left right.
Yeah,
Left-
yeah.
Left right is hype.
Yeah,
That's a good song. So I am excited for the deluxe. I will say that, even though
You think the features are gonna be on there, like all the ones that are rumored on the track list?
because you remember they had like a bunch of features that
Travis.
yeah, the Post Malone, Drake, like a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Future,
cut
I
off.
think, or maybe no, I think Future one was
He was on
Teen.
T-Nex.
That song sucks. That song is actually like I can say that song's just
That sounds like horrible.
That
If it
song
makes
is
you
like
guys
legit
feel
bad.
better, I
It's
heard it was
legit, yeah,
supposed to be
exactly.
Yachty's song.
God, that would have been worse.
Yeah, it was like
Well, that one song, that Yachty song with Cardi's hard.
which one?
That Flex Up. It just dropped like a month. Nobody even heard it.
Was that on Yachty's Deluxe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
was
didn't really-
Future
I didn't
and
listen to
it's
Yachty's
hard.
album.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I think the concept of having a deluxe album of an album with 24 songs is a tad absurd, but I
I
am
could say it's absurd.
Deluxes are played out now. Like 2020 was like the death to the deluxe. Like I think it's played
Yeah,
out.
it's like
just
okay,
played out.
they don't like my shit. They want this direction. Let me just add that to the deluxe.
like,
I don't even think they care if we like it. I think they just want money.
Sometimes it's fine. Like with Durk, it was fine because
Baby Pluto Deluxe was good.
Yeah, I think the deluxe was better than the album.
Yeah, it was.
Like-
And Uzi's Deluxe was really good. So
Yeah.
anytime Uzi does Deluxe, it's good. Basically,
Yeah.
Is the
But
point
like
we're
at that
trying to
point,
get
like it's not that I didn't like EA Eternal Take, but like you know how you dropped the deluxe like a week or two after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you dropped that first, and like I
Oh.
think that one it would have blew up. Like it would have been like 2016 type Uzi, like you know
Yes.
like that type of shit. So
100%.
I like the original. I like a lot of the original songs though.
Yeah, I just think
it's
it's
just a
just,
different style, which I mean I enjoy it, but like
yeah.
like he's like I like the first
More
5
rapping.
6 songs. Yeah, like he's actually like rapping, which is something like
Yeah.
I personally wanted to see.
Like that's like Baby
Silly
Pluto, Lotus, Silly Watch, Homecoming. Like he was
Yeah.
going
Pretty
crazy.
I don't
Yeah.
think wait, you say might have been Lotus.
Nah,
I don't
was
remember.
Deluxe.
What's
Oh,
the
Lotus
one
was Deluxe. My
Uh,
bad.
I like that one that.
Oh,
I think it was
Lomain, yeah, Lomain.
Homecoming.
Homecoming's
I got
cool as fuck,
Michael
yeah.
from Philly. I think that shit hard.
Is that
Yeah.
the one? Was that where he talks about Anthony Davis? Like
Yeah, Anthony Davis
don't
don't deal
fuck
with the Pelicans. Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
But the point about that I was trying to make up is like, yeah, the Eternal Take style was different, so that's why it kind of like was underwhelming. But yeah, the deluxe shit is kind of played. Playboy Cardi, obviously, if he drops deluxe, I'll check for it. I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that this dropped because now all the hype around Playboy Cardi can kind of be deaded, and he can be back in the category he needs to be in, which is just a cool rapper. He's not one of the best MCs out. He's not a pop star. He's Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
He never should have been hyped up to that for that
He's
shit.
like his own like style, like his own little niche in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he like Uzi. People compare him to Uzi, which I think is unfair to both of
Unfair,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
like
I think Uzi's also like kind of like not in a category of his own, but like his style is just so unique, especially after like the shit he dropped in 2020. Like,
yeah,
it's like very different from other rappers. So like,
and he's more suited to be a pop star.
Yeah.
than Playboy Cardi.
that's
is.
why like I mean I like EA, but like that's why EA was so different when it came out. It's because he was actually like rapping, and like
Right.
you know, like I was like, you
Yeah.
didn't see that coming. So
Yeah, Baby Pluto was definitely more pop than
Yeah.
EA was.
Yeah.
So give him credit for that. But
that shit was hard though.
which one?
Baby, what you're talking about? Baby, like the one with Future.
Yeah.
so
yeah.
it was really
So
good.
I didn't like it the first day it came out. Let's do it like the next 4 days, and I love that album.
Like drinking and
yeah.
smoking's like
Drinking and Smoking is great. The music video for that just dropped. Shout out
Yeah,
Drinking and
yeah,
Smoking.
yeah.
Plastic, I think that's my favorite one.
Classic was good.
Yeah,
I remember I hated Marnie on Me when it first dropped. Now I love it.
I still hate
did.
that. I don't fuck with that song.
It's
but
so annoying, but like,
it's so annoying.
but I love it now. The hook is
And,
the most annoying
I
shit.
think the hardest song is Real Baby Pluto.
Yeah.
That beat is ridiculous.
Is that from the original?
Mhm.
I forgot how that one
Yeah.
went. But
Just that beat is ridiculous. Like it's crazy.
bro, I wish we could play music on here without getting like destroyed, like destroyed by the copyright.
You know what I
Humble.
thought about? So
What?
everybody talks about like you know how like it could be a felony now to play music on YouTube and shit. Why does it? Wasn't there something about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
talking about that
Yeah.
about the Tom Tillis dude. He's trying to put people in jail for playing.
You know what I
music.
thought of? Why doesn't YouTube just like pay YouTube themselves or Google, because it's Google owns YouTube. Why don't they just pay? You know what I mean? Why don't they get licensing to like all the big?
I said this.
It's weird though.
I said this.
If you
I
think
said
about it,
this.
like, YouTube, like, isn't YouTube Music a thing? Like, people don't people have that?
Yeah.
Yo, YouTube, if you're listening, grievances. They shut down Google Play Music. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
It was like free unlimited storage, cloud storage for your
Yeah, I know
iTunes
that.
library.
No way.
They got rid of it and they replaced it with YouTube Music, and now my cloud library is gone. That was my 8th grade up until now. iTunes library fucking erased.
Did you have it on your like laptop or like whatever? Like
It got wiped. That's why the original
Oh, yeah,
Shameless
okay.
shit got wiped too.
Oh, okay.
And so Google Play was I shouldn't have put my trust in them.
Google Play. That seems so like obsolete. It's like Google Plus, like all those services that like nobody ended up using.
I know. I only started using it because some kid in high school told me to. But
That kid definitely had an Android.
you know who it was, Max.
Really?
Yeah, we had class with him, and he would always talk to us about like Kendrick Lamar.
Don't get me started.
We didn't have class actually, but yeah.
But yeah, fuck you guys for taking down Google Play. But that thing about YouTube Music I want to say is that they'll never pay the bills for that shit. I brought that up in episode 24, but they're the most selfish. Dude, they turned off the comments on all like the music that's not a music video now.
But YouTube Music did?
Yes. Like there's no comments.
I didn't really know what YouTube Music is. Is it like a streaming service? Like is it like a Tidal? Like it's Spotify?
It's-
Like,
Bro, it's
Kinda.
both. It's like a streaming service like Tidal and Spotify,
Yeah.
but they also have the regular music videos up on
oh,
regular
okay, yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah.
You just can't play it while you're not in the YouTube app. YouTube
Oh,
Music just kind of lets you play it while the app is in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Is
and
that
then
is that
YouTube
like YouTube?
Red?
And
It's
yeah,
all the, it's
some
all the
shit like
same. I
that,
think it's
yeah.
all like bundled together.
Yeah.
If you pay for YouTube Red, I think you get it all.
They got YouTube
Yeah.
TV now. They got everything on that shit, man. It's
Man.
crazy.
It's just I'm just pissed because they deleted my whole iTunes library.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
But either way, like you'd be surprised, like they wouldn't have the like if they have the license to like the music to like distribute it, like they'd
Yeah,
let you
like-
fucking
It seemed like
play
they should
it
just
on,
pay
like, a
for it
YouTube
for
video,
everybody
right?
on
Like-
the app to use.
yeah.
bro, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they just want to make life hard for
that
us.
sounds too good of an idea for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not enough money to be made there, so
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not incentivized enough, I guess.
They said fuck creators. I'm a creative.
CD.
But like I said, I want to keep this episode relatively like contained, just so it's not like a bitch to stitch together and everything. But I do like to leave the floor open to you guys,
Yeah.
like on the last like portion of the show.
Mhm.
I really like this one a lot because I like when we can just kind of just say whatever the fuck we want
Yeah.
without
I
having to
think
like.
Gabe does that a lot anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gabe does that a lot.
You know, actually, I watched it like a couple weeks back in the episode where it's like a clip or whatever, and Max goes, "It's like, do you think like sex is a birthday gift?"
Oh,
And Gabe-
yeah.
Oh, his
Gabe
kitty
was
a
like,
gift.
You,
His
you were
kitty a gift.
talking reckless on that one. I was like,
fuck.
damn. I was like, I hope nobody from your school watches this because you're about to get like.
Oh, the multiple people who've given me that birthday gift, not on my birthday,
Yeah.
said something. I'm like, dude, it's like it's entertainment.
Were they actually mad at you?
Nah.
He was
Oh.
talking reckless. Like I was actually like
fun.
cracking up laughing. I was like, oh my god.
And that's the thing too. I want to clarify about the show. Like, obviously, we're gonna be genuine in ourselves on the show,
Right.
but like, there's always a persona.
Yeah. Like,
It's like-
I don't believe a lot of shit. It's like jokes, you know.
It's jokes.
We
Yeah,
joked it.
It's
Like
a-
a
You gotta
piece.
play into the hand.
Yeah.
It was a prank. Okay, guys.
It was a prank.
It's this thing of ours.
But you said any shout outs?
Or anything you just want to mention before.
Shout out
we-
Devontae Smith. I'm about to record that in like.
Yeah.
Oh
couple
shit! Yeah,
minutes,
we
yeah.
didn't mention the Alabama thing, but that's because you guys should check
Yeah.
out between.
If you
want to
hear my thoughts on Alabama winning, if you want to hear my thoughts on NFL playoffs so far, I'm 6 for 6, by the way. I called all 6 games right in the first round of playoffs.
That's
This week
insane.
is fucking with me. I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I only remember your score with the Rams where you said 30.
Hey, gamblers, listen.
yeah, I
up,
was-
though.
Yes.
The Rams game, I had the Rams winning by 3, but I said the Patriots will win 31 to 20.
Yeah.
I'm not the Patriots.
No,
Bucks.
yeah.
I said that because Tom Brady.
Tom Brady,
Yeah. I said they win 31 to 20, and they ended up winning 31-23.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty sweet. You were only like.
and I said the Ravens will win by 10, and if Tucker didn't miss a field goal, which he normally makes, they would have won by
He's-
10.
it's actually-
Granted, the over under was 50, and I said it'll be both teams like the combined score will be way over 50,
What
and
was
it
your
was way
spread for the,
below.
What was your spread for the Bills?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Hey,
but-
Because that would have cemented you
Give
as
me,
the
give me a
GOAT.
taste of what you got this weekend. Like who you got? Like Chiefs Browns. I mean Chiefs, but like
I mean, you'll be surprised. I
You
got.
think
I'm cooking up.
you think the
Ooh.
Corvette? You think the Browns are gonna take this?
Well, I mean, the Steelers lost, so
Schuster.
who knows?
I know, but
Yeah, Juju was fucking dancing mid game, and
Dude,
they're down like
yo,
30.
yeah, I
He's
saw
like,
that shit.
it's like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He's down like 15. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I know.
honestly,
what is wrong with
No,
you?
like it is costing them games.
What,
Like
the
it's
dancing?
making teams more mad at him.
Yeah.
It's giving teams
Oh, yeah.
a chip on their
It's-
shoulder.
it's,
you
uh,
never want to do that to people intentionally.
Yeah.
Is this the guy who played Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played. What do you mean he played Fortnite?
Like he streamed Fortnite.
And then
yeah.
even
Oh,
then,
does he?
he
I didn't
said
even
like
know
before
that.
the game,
You don't
he was
remember?
like,
actively.
he
The
has a-
biggest Fortnite event
he
of
was
the
on
year.
the Fortnite stream with Drake.
Drake.
It was
and
Drake,
Ninja?
Travis Scott, and Ninja.
Juju.
Yeah.
Juju was the fourth.
Yeah, and Tyler Ninja
I
Blevins.
vividly remember having sex with my girlfriend that night, and
Why
then
you gotta
after
say
being finished watching. So,
Yeah, I remember.
I did
I
watch
remember.
it, I ain't gonna
I called Katie and I was like, you will not believe this.
Drake
Tyler
Are you
Ninja
watching this
Blevins.
Right now? Like,
He's
Tyler
str-
Ninja
he's
Blevins.
streaming
You know he's
with.
a Lions fan, right? I went to a
Yeah, he
Lions
is.
Monday
He's
night
from
game.
here,
Yeah, I went to a Lions Monday night game. He was on the
there?
field,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I know we're gonna lose, and we got fucking hammered.
Where's he from? I wonder.
Probably downriver.
Down-
So-
same
Downriver.
Yeah.
If you're from Michigan, you're probably laughing at that. You know,
Hold
this
on.
nigga from
For
Taylor.
sure.
Yeah, he's from Taylor.
Bro, look it up, please. Tell me he's from downriver.
No.
But yeah, Juju, like he's like caustic, and so
It's hilarious though.
Tyler
he can play, but
Ninja.
it's getting overboard.
But before we
Blevins.
let you go and do your part of the Between the Green, can we just get some thoughts on the Ohio State Alabama game?
Doesn't it say?
Because Nick Saban's
Ohio-
officially like the
officially
greatest
the
coach of all
GOAT.
time.
7 national championships he
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
Another Alabama coach,
Can
Bear
you believe
Bryant,
he
for the
used
most.
to be at MSU?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that fucking
he was at
crazy?
MSU for a hot
He was at
minute.
MSU twice actually. He was at DC
Yeah.
in the 80s.
He was DC in like the
Shit.
80s, and then he came back. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Nick Saban.
I mean, a lot of times it just takes the right situation. You know, Alabama. I mean, granted, Nick Saban was great at LSU.
Yeah.
You know, he leaves for the Dolphins. He was okay.
I
It's,
think he
you
went
know,
like 500, which is crazy to
he,
think about. That like,
I think it was 15 and 17.
Yeah.
The reason I know this off top is there's an HBO special of him and Belichick.
Yeah.
Really good. It's just like them having a conversation.
Check it out.
that'd be
Yeah.
that'd be fucking sick. Like that's two of the best coaches.
Yeah,
But, like,
two
still,
best
like,
coaches in their
that's
respective
like that's
crafts.
insane to me. Like a pretty big football fan. That like
Brady
one of
and Jordan talk or
like
something.
the best
Yeah.
coaches ever in college football. And obviously, I think it's easier to stay successful in college because it's just like a cycle.
Yeah.
But like he's that good
Nah,
at
it's-
college.
the
and he can
cycle
go,
thing, though.
like, what, like maybe under 500.
I mean,
over
we
500,
see like LSU, and I am an LSU fan.
Same.
You have more control over the program.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
see this year they fucking sucked because everybody left. That was like the worst
They
it
had
ever
a
was.
lot of opt-outs,
That was
though.
they had a lot of opt outs. Most notably Jamar Chase, but even with the opt outs, I mean, Joe Brady leaves,
Yeah.
Dave Aranda leaves,
Yeah.
players leave.
Joe Brady was the biggest loss, I think.
Joe Brady was the biggest loss too. Aranda was clearly a big loss because the defense was horrible.
Yeah, the defense.
And you see it, you know, it's tough. Alabama, the fact that they can stay consistent while also coaches change. That's the difference. At Clemson, their coaches have been the same.
Yep.
That's the difference.
That's the
Alabama's
crazy
had the
thing
same coaches
about
this entire
Saban.
time.
Saban is like his assistants have always like assistants have come.
He
and
never
gone.
beat him. He's
Yeah,
like
they've never beat him,
Former
and they've
coaches
come
are like
and gone.
0-40 against him or something crazy.
Yeah.
Because Kirby Smart's never beat him. Mark D'Antonio at MSU
Yep.
never beat him.
He has
Right.
Lane Kiffin, I think.
Lane Kiffin.
You guys know way more about college
Yeah,
football.
I'm
than I do.
so lost.
I literally don't. I know
But
the
like,
basics.
bottom line, Saban is goated.
He's
got
goat. He's the
Robert
goat.
Horry rings now. Like
They're-
that's crazy. Like,
They're I don't like Ohio. The last thing I'll say is I don't like what and a lot of people are saying this. I don't like Ohio State's strategy. Their strategy, they play this bend don't break strategy, whereas we're gonna give up the medium plays. We're gonna stop the big plays downfield, and we're gonna like really play well in the red zone, and like force them to 3.
Right.
One, they didn't score enough points for that strategy to have worked. I think they were betting on their offense getting to 40 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't work. And granted, they had a lot of players out because of COVID and stuff, but it wasn't a great strategy. And I mean, this Alabama team is one of the best teams ever. So
yeah.
you know,
Shout out.
no shade. I hate Ohio State, obviously,
All right.
but you know, it was a really. I thought it was a really good season.
It's a teaser for you guys to get hip to Between the Green.
Yeah.
Because he was 6 for 6 with picks. I got to give him that.
Yeah.
He was very close with the spreads.
Ooh, I got,
What's up?
wait. Question for you guys.
What's up?
What albums, plural, are you guys most looking forward to in 2021? Other than
Well,
Isaiah
a lot of them
Rashad.
are
Damn, yeah.
speculation.
Other than Isaiah Rashad and
Kendrick.
Loverboy. I mean Kendrick. Like I've been waiting on that. For like
Some
6
low.
years.
I'm trying to think of some low key shit.
Yeah, I'm
We're
trying
not getting a
to
Frank Ocean album. I think we might get a Tyler album.
You think we're getting a Frank Ocean album?
I think with his brother dying and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
He just came out and said it. Like I was gonna say like some personal shit. happened.
Well,
I'm
I'm
not gonna
sorry.
get it.
Yeah, all right.
No, no,
I
yeah.
don't
I
mean
mean,
to-
I mean, it's been a minute though. He passed away in like the summer maybe. Or
It was
it
over
was
the summer.
August.
Yeah.
I was in Traverse City when it happened.
Yeah, it was. Either way, the point is like no one's gonna blame him for not dropping.
Yeah,
it.
and
yeah.
it's Frank Ocean anyway.
Yeah, he wouldn't drop music if.
And the reason I even say that, like, you know, is because like he canceled like the little demon,
Little
boy.
Demon.
Yeah, little demon, and
Yeah.
all that other shit was supposed
He
to.
sent me that vote poster.
He did to do that
2 weeks after the
weeks.
election.
Yeah,
I didn't even like
it
ask
could be
for
a different country.
Yeah, it's true.
Or he could be hyping you up for, you know.
Could be vote for
Get hyped for the next one.
It's like midterms coming up, a couple of years. Be ready.
Yeah.
Right. But
Nah,
yeah.
but yeah.
I can't even tell you because I don't know who's gonna drop.
Yeah, we have no clue. But the idea, I think maybe we get a new Earl project, and maybe we'll be back to some Earl and form. I think we get a Vince Staples album.
Dude,
Everybody who knows me knows I love Vince Staples.
I love Vince Staples
since
too.
day
Like,
one.
that's good
Me and
to hear,
Xavier
yeah.
both since damn near day one.
I
I
love Vince Staples.
I was a little
really
ham
love-
at that bitch.
What you mean?
At that Vince Staples concert.
Why?
It was before Summertime 06
Where'd you
dropped.
guys? Wait, when did you guys go? What concert? Like what?
It was-
What was he doing?
that was-
It was right before Summertime dropped.
That was the Blue
okay.
Suede EP.
It was like the
Wait, who was he with?
It was just him. It was in the
really?
it was like 500 people. It was really
okay.
small.
It was
It
tiny.
was in the
Like,
shelter.
What was he
Um,
like rap? Like was he like is like Shine Cold Chain? Like is that what he was like his set or like?
No, it was right before he was gonna blow up. So it was mostly the Blue Suede set and then
Oh,
some
yeah.
Shine
Blue-
Cold
I forgot
Chain.
about Blue Suede. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like that EP.
Senorita was out because that was a single. I think that was
Senorita,
out.
Yeah, Senorita.
But it was
out.
like the week Summertime drop. It might have been after,
Yeah.
but it was like that week.
It was right before. it.
Summertime
It was like
is-
right-
that's-
yeah.
That's still a ridiculous.
And I was like,
album.
still
Such a good
great.
album.
I
Still
was
amazing.
what 14, 15.
Yeah, you were youngin', bro.
I was
You were
youngin',
youngin'.
and I was down there, and I saw your dad.
Yeah.
And then I turned around, and you're there. I'm like, this ham ass nigga.
Me, you were 14 calling me fucking ham. Get the fuck out of here.
Your uncle of all people.
Yeah, come on now.
Shut up.
You don't
I
respect.
hope Vince Staples dropped. I mean, he was tweeting about it today. Like some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, we're talking about his nigga's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
he's funny as hell.
But I would be looking forward to Vince Staples, obviously.
West Side Guns will like to drop like 10 albums this
Yeah.
year.
Honestly,
How
yeah.
how many albums did he drop in 2020? Like
Three or
Three?
four. Three or
Three.
four.
Pray for Paris.
See, I
for the
listened-
sun.
The
I
red
listened
cover
to-
one.
I listened to
and
the
then
red
the
cover
last-
one, a few
oh, yeah.
songs off that. The one
I didn't
the
love
song
that one.
Neither did
That was my
I,
least
but
Is that one of the Hitler ones?
Hitler
No.
vs. Hermes 12.
No, I don't know what.
Hitler's a beast.
No, it's
See, you can't get offended by that because of all the niggas to say it.
Oh
he
yeah,
said
Max
it.
is Jewish for those who don't know.
Yeah.
If you can't tell immediately, I'm
If,
looking
if
at
you
me.
couldn't tell by his dry, sarcastic humor, Max is Jewish.
His hair and
Right.
him being cool with black people.
His laid back demeanor.
yeah.
that
Exaggerated, laid back demeanor.
And his love of Chief Keef.
Of a Jewish teen.
If you guys didn't know, Max also loves Chief Keef and has been repping him since he was like 12.
There
Oh
you
yeah.
go.
Since Max was 12, not
There
since
you go.
Chief Keef was
Max
12.
only fucks with real
Pretty close.
Edwards.
Yeah, he's an
We've
OG.
had that episode. We've explained that. We've had that
Yeah,
episode.
we've gone into it.
But yeah, I can't. Like I said, I'm not really thinking about albums 2021 because I don't want to get my hopes up. But I'm excited for anyone who drops, any artist. I love all y'all.
You can listen to it like, shit, I'm trying to think of it, like NLE Choppa.
Hell no. I mean,
He listened to that NLE Chopper album that dropped in
Blueface.
2020.
bro, I was trying to like diversify my taste for the sake of the
It's
show.
so hard. It's
I-
so hard.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
shit.
trying to
Diversifying.
diversify my taste, and it's like just so hard to get into rappers that I just don't want to listen to. Like,
Dude, I know. It's like what I listen to music because I like it. Like,
right?
fuck
Like,
that.
I'm not gonna force myself to listen to something else, even if like other people listen to it. Right? Like, it's just like it's a difficult situation.
So the point is, I'm only gonna listen to shit I like, and if I like it, I'll let y'all know. But
That's
thank
why
you.
we have a pod.
That is why we have a pod. But thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Shameless Plug. Probably the most freeform,
It's
nutty
rude to do
episode we've ever done.
It's
But I
rude.
fuck with it.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't forget to tap in on all our social medias and follow my boy. Follow us on social media too
Yeah,
if you want to. And with that being said, I think we're all good.
Tap in.
I don't
Where's
know.
the Saweetie? Tap, tap, tap in.
I don't know when this will drop in relation to Between the Green, but it will
was
be
good.
out this week. So if you haven't,
Nav
check
mine
out
too.
Between the Green, episode 2 or 1, whatever you want.
I hate Nav too. Like he knows that.
Yeah, we had the whole Nav brand.
That's cuz now.
But we will see y'all next time. So thank y'all so much for tuning in.